this a little bit. I missed you guys. It's been like 6 weeks. Hey, a few things changed. Got a little straight hair, trying to do something a little different here than natural. Braids coming soon, because y'all know that's my summer special. But anyhow, I wanted to start this week off seeing that we're coming into a brand new season and just talk about something that I have been working on for myself, working on a little something I call PF. That would be a psychological fortitude. Now, your psychological fortitude is a lot like what it sounds like, guys. It is the way you process things, the way you think about things, the way you welcome your actions and your contribution to your overall success in life, how you welcome it, how you welcome that with actions, how you welcome that with planning, how you welcome that with lack of planning, how you welcome that with things over time that may be beneficial or may be harmful to you. So I say all of that to say that it's completely, the light with the darks, the yin and the yang, psychological fortitude. So it is definitely important to keep a good balance of cleanliness, honesty when it comes to that. So we're 2 minutes in. I'm talking about psychological fortitude. Let me put it in terms as far as how it may translate in life. Now, it goes without saying that over time, drinking, smoking, or doing recreational or drugs, opioids, any of those things will be a detriment to your health. It's been proven time and time again. And people make it a point to tell you how bad these things are for you, at a very young age. They don't want you to drink. They don't want you to smoke. They don't want you to, do drugs. And that's understandable. But I like to pick a little bit at this. And I want to know, is it really any different from a person who does none of those things? They don't drink, they don't smoke, they don't do any drugs, they don't even take medication for their headache. But they eat fast food 1 to 3 times a week. And I mean like fast food, McDonald's, Dunkin' Donuts, any of these places, Popeyes, Wendy's, and maybe several times a day throughout the week. Maybe like twice a day, 3 days out of the week. Over time, has it not been shown that these kind of habits also have a negative connotation or a negative or detrimental effect over your health? Yes, right. It has. So I say all that to say psychological fortitude has everything to do with perspective and how one vice is not bigger than the other. People can scream at the end of the day, oh, that's nowhere near the same as drinking or smoking. The detriments of it are definitely the same. The time frames may be shorter. Someone that excessively drinks or smokes or does drugs may definitely have a shorter time frame than someone that eats fast food every day, but ultimately what they're doing internally to their bodies is the same. It is a detriment that you're causing to your internal organs when you're putting things within you that whether it's short-term, long-term, over time, will damage you. So, tying into psychological fortitude about all of these different things that over time will damage you, when you have a negative psychological fortitude, follow me now, y'all, meaning you're too afraid to do things based off of the history of things not lifting off, based off of your initial projections. Things change over time. Things evolve over time. We have to take into account these kind of things, whether it's a business endeavor, whether it's a personal relationship relating to others, or over time, you joke about being fat, or you joke about gaining weight, or you joke about, being dark, or you joke about having nappy hair. And then it's like, when you see examples of what you would find to be acceptable in these situations, it's almost like you are psychologically putting yourself into a position of believing the negative things that you're saying. And after a while, you embody these negative connotations. And you give that off when you meet people. You give that off when you go for these different opportunities, when you're reaching for these different strategies to find new things and to find overall career elevation. Now, I don't say all of that to you guys to say that I've never experienced negative psychological fortitude, but what I have been doing is being honest with myself about the areas that I'm falling short. And I have put it in my mind to make a plan to day by day chip off these little things that dirty or make my psychological fortitude not as efficient or as potent and effective cleanliness as I would like. I feel like I just said a bunch of words that was just like blah, 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 blah. But I hope you guys are understanding what I'm saying. I want you guys to know that our psychological fortitude is ultimately the way we think about ourselves, we think about our future, we think about our contribution to the world. It's another word for our intentions. It's another word for energy. It's another word for our swag, so to speak. So, being a brown or a black person in America, we have to deal with a lot of emotions on a day-to-day, just off of that. So what we can control is how you, and how I view ourselves. And I just want us to be intentional. With the start of the summer, things are opening back up. People are gonna be back outside. And I just want us to know that 2020, yes, we dealt with a lot of loss. And we dealt with a lot of revitalizing and a lot of change. But all is not lost. We can still be on a good foot. We can still gain any and everything we want and need out of life. Absolutely 100%. So, with the start of this week, I hope you guys, are happy to see this video after this slight break. I really hope that what I've shared in this can help you with the start of your week, the start of your career endeavors, for you to want to be, doing those videos, sis, for you to push that business, sis. Do that business, bro. I'm still saying these same things because as I say it to you, I say it to myself. I had to really come up here and say, hey, you chilling, sitting here watching TV, I just made some food out on the grill, make a video. You've been writing about this. We've been talking about this. I've been channeling this. I got some new candles that I've been burning and just, cleansing my space, cleansing my energy. And I said, you know what? I have to get up here and talk to my Jess Tribe. I can't forget y'all. I can't forget this. Sometimes our dreams, seem bigger and scarier than what they really are. And I just want y'all to know that y'all not alone. I'm getting out here. Every time I make these videos, I'm putting myself out there, and I'm hoping that someone will see it and be inspired and will be able to grab something from it. And that's pretty much it, y'all. Let's set our intentions high. Let's get this psychological fortitude sky high. You know, for the day you die, you're gonna touch the sky, baby girl. Testify. That's my favorite verse. For the day you die, you're gonna touch the sky. I hope y'all have a great day. It's so beautiful outside. I'm about to go and have a walk and get some of this vitamin D from the sun. See y'all later.